Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anybody want a lobster roll?
Yep.
Hello. It's harder than I thought.
That is delicious.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Would you like a lobster, sir?
A totally unexpected free lobster roll.
Well, it's not free. I didn't tell you the price yet.
That's true.
Okay. Today we are catching and cooking lobster for strangers in Portland. Not only that, but we're partnering with Luke's Lobster to do so. So we're actually going to load these lobsters up. We've handpicked the best ones out of the day. We're heading down to Luke's, where we're going to work together to cook and process these. We're going to make some lobster roll kits. We're going to walk around, hopefully find some strangers, maybe even some fans, and we're going to give them some lobster rolls right on the streets. This is going to be interesting. I don't do this type of video a lot, but it's going to be fun. We're going to get some strangers' authentic reactions to the lobster roll kits. All right, we've got our hand-picked lobsters, nothing but the best of the day. So now the only thing left to do is to send all our lobsters up this conveyor belt. As you can see, the lobsters slide right up it. So normally these lobsters would get loaded on a truck and get sold wholesale, but since we're taking them ourselves down to Portland, we're just going to load them in our truck, and we're headed for Portland. All right, today we're down in Portland and we're releasing 3 extremely rare lobsters. This one is split, orange, and normal. It's also got some barnacles. We'll make sure to take care of them. And then of course, the mighty blue lobster. And we've also got a long, distant relative of Calico Jack who made his way all the way down to Portland. But this is not the primary objective of the video, so let's back up. We're gonna release these guys later. Let's get back to the main agenda. All right, we have made it down to Portland. We just dropped the lobsters off out front. We're headed inside to meet Luke for the first time. I've talked to him a couple times just over the phone. Super excited to meet him. It's a huge processing plant. One of the only processing plants of this size in Maine. I've never been in one, so I'm excited to see the production and what goes on this end. Nice to meet you, finally.
Welcome to the plant.
Spoke on the phone playing. I'm excited to see it. This is cool. This is the first processing plant I've ever been in. So what can we expect to see when we go through here?
We're going to show you everything. So we've got about 35,000 pounds of lobsters in-house. Okay. And we're going to cook them and make all sorts of cool products with them.
The one that we're the most excited about is that lobster roll kit. This is actually where they come to life right here, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited to show you the process. We'll take you through the steps where ultimately we're making sure that we're getting the perfect quality, perfectly cooked meat.
Cool, let's check it out.
To get the perfectly cooked lobster meat to the right internal temperature, we cook all the parts. We cook a whole lobster, you know, we cook some parts.
Yep.
We go even further, when we actually grade the claws, the thickness. So the thicker the claw, the longer it takes to cook.
Interesting. So we're about to go in and check out the processing facility, but first we got to get suited up so we make sure we don't track anything inside.
This stunner actually drives current through the lobsters and it pseudos the female rate of blossom. Each one of these pallets is tagged with the harbor from which the lobster came from. We can trace the source all the way through the supply chain. How are you?
Good, how are you?
This is my friend Jacob. Hello. I'm going to show him around the room, but then maybe one of you could teach him and then race him.
Race?
Like absolutely race him. Yeah, full on race. All right, we'll give you guys like 3 claws. And we'll see who can get through them fast enough, all right?
We're gonna race. The other end of the steamer.
Yep. Taking the heat out of it, like a pre-chiller, to just stop the cook. This room is so quick and so clean, we can get 2-week shelf life for our product. We don't use that. You know, we find that sweetness starts to go down after like day 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So we try and get everything consumed within 5 to 6 days. So he'll buzz the legs off so we can roll the meat out of the legs.
Yeah.
And then the bodies all get put through a mincer to make that stock for like the way you get that good color and flavor in the biscuits because you got all the meat in the body. So what you're doing is you go toenail first. It's going to grab it from you.
And then
put a little bit of friction so that the meat falls back in your hand. You got it.
Look at that. Yep. That's slick.
Perfect for ravioli.
Oh. 3rd time's a charm. Oh, I missed it. No. I did it once. I don't think this is a fair race.
You want tools or do you want to use your hands?
I'm not going to win either way, so I'll just use my hand. We'll give her crusher claws and give me pincher claws.
All right. So we'll go 4 claws.
4 claws.
3, 2, 1, go!
I got one.
They look good.
Yeah.
Get rid of that shell.
You were rushing me. Thank you.
The quality is amazing. I mean, the
Yeah. Impressive.
knuckles are all coming out
All in one piece.
all in one piece.
Incredible.
Yeah, just beautiful.
All right, we've reached the end of the assembly line. It's so incredible to watch. It's such a huge team effort. I'm blown away by it. And we're gonna package up a lobster roll kit. Then we're headed out to hit the streets, give them to strangers, and let them review them, see what they think of them.
Put it right on the scale. Make sure it's just over 2 pounds. Right in the bucket. It actually pushes all of the air out of here.
Wow.
And then you get a nice seal across the top. The shell is just getting crushed. And then once it's crushed, it gets brought over to the dryer.
This is our packing room.
Yeah. Small freezer.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
When Jeremy needs to train,
Yeah, this is your training.
this could be your training facility.
Yeah.
Lobster ravioli kits,
Wow.
lobster mac and cheese.
This is where all the stuff you see in the grocery stores comes from.
Yep.
Oh my word.
Lobster sand.
Lobster sand, they make it all here. So you just eat it like that? This is actually all used, you said, for fertilizer, right?
For right now, yeah.
Well, that was really cool. We just finished up, and I'm gonna be a few days processing the processing plant. It was so cool. I think the coolest part is just how much of the lobster you use, every single piece of it. I've grown up on the boats, which is so cool to come in and actually see the part on land. Growing up on there, that's just one piece to the whole puzzle of the Maine lobster getting worldwide. The whole other piece of the puzzle is happening here. So it's super cool to see how much of the lobster is being used on land after it gets, in my brain, I'm always thinking just the meat, but the most fascinating part was that the sand thing and the fertilizer. So cool.
It's partly what I love about this partnership is you're a 5th generation lobsterman, and my dad was actually the very first licensed lobster processor here in the state of Maine. So you grew up on a boat, I grew up in
You
seafood
grew up-
production
it's-
facilities.
yeah.
Right? Like
Right.
that's
So it's the two pieces of the puzzle that we're talking about.
two pieces of the puzzles. And so as a kid, I always heroed the fishermen, and I always loved that connectivity to the working waterfront. Some of the best jobs I had were working on the back of boats. And it's our job is to take care of your product and to do whatever we can to maximize the value, right? So for us, that means how do we utilize as much of the lobster as possible so we can ultimately have that trickle up to the fishermen.
Cool.
And like that's the great partnership here, because I don't think there's anybody better in the lobster industry than you to create awareness, which ultimately creates sales, which creates value for the entire industry. Rising tide lifts all boats,
Right.
and putting us together. And I think that's the magic of it.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was so cool.
Thanks for taking the time to just come see it.
All right, so we'll meet you a little later today to go release the rare lobsters. And before we do that, we're headed out with that lobster meat, and we're going out onto the streets. I'm going to be kind of uncomfortable, and we're going to try to cook some lobster rolls for strangers and see what they think of it right on the streets of Portland. We're about to hit the street. I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone. Believe it or not, I'm a little bit of an introvert. All the videos normally take place on the boat where I'm comfortable. This is a little different environment for me, but I'm going to do my best. I'm also kind of undercover because nobody ever sees me in regular clothes. I don't know. Ideally, somebody recognizes me and we can cook lobster rolls for somebody who recognizes me. I did bring oil pants just in case nobody does. If nobody does, we might throw those on and make myself extra uncomfortable. But let's go see what we can do. So again, I'm a little out of my comfort zone here. Does anybody want a lobster roll? So now we wait. It's not working, Jeremy. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, you want a lobster roll? No, I'm just joking. Here comes a big group. We're definitely getting one. If you can't hear Jeremy, he's telling me to start saying hello to strangers. So he's pushing me outside of my comfort zone. What are you thinking? Like just, hey, welcome to Maine. And I gotta be a little more approachable. Just a big smile. Hello. Oh, it's harder than I thought. Friendly, friendly, friendly. Hello, hello, 2 for $1. Jeremy, I think I'm better on the boat. The things you talked me into. Hello. Hello. Hi. How you guys doing? Jeremy, I'm not good at this. Tristan and Cody don't ignore me when I talk to them. Like I said, most of my life has been spent on a boat. This is a little uncomfortable for me. We need to find somebody. Nobody wants a lobster roll.
How do you guys feel about lobster?
You love lobster.
Lobster? Had a good lobster roll lately?
We're gonna get one soon.
Soon?
What about right now? Can we make you one here on the sidewalk?
Yeah, man.
My name's Jacob. I'm a lobster fisherman from Winter Harbor. I'm up the coast,
Okay,
up
I'm
near Bar
Ben.
Harbor.
This is Jasmine.
And I'd make lobster fishing content. We partnered with Luke's Lobster, actually.
Okay.
We have a lobster roll kit from Luke's Lobster.
Okay.
And we're cooking lobster rolls on the sidewalk, letting people review them and try them and see what
Okay,
they think of them
very
right on the
good.
sidewalk. So you're down?
I'm down.
So even after you guys go home, where's home?
Auburn.
Oh, you're in Maine. Cool.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Well, you can get them on Luke's website too.
Okay.
You're our first customer.
Is that right?
Yeah. We've been standing. Well, you saw you walked by us earlier, right? You saw us.
Well, I did, and we said, did we just screw up their shot?
Nope.
I saw you guys walking. I'm like,
Couldn't pass up the opportunity. So the Wild Duck,
Yeah.
there's a lobster demonstration tour boat right in front of Luke's.
Okay. Well, you just got plugged. What do you do?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Tell them what you do.
We take people out for an hour and a half and do what you do every day.
Okay.
Show them everything about the trap, how it works,
Cool.
lobstering, regulations and all, audience participation.
Nice.
They do what a lobsterman does each and every day and get a hand on it.
Great. Cool. Look them up. Nice to meet you. The first key and most important to a lobster roll is that's how much butter you need for one lobster roll. I'm joking. So the lobster roll kits that you get from Luke's Lobster's website come knuckles and claws, all cooked, ready to go. And this is how it comes to your door. You get the buns, the secret seasoning, which we, oh, they put a cap on it. We tipped it over, but it's good. We got melted butter. It's not melted anymore. Have you ever had a lobster roll on the sidewalk?
This is my first sidewalk lobster roll.
All right, this is my first sidewalk lobster roll as well. I've cooked a lot on the boat, so now a Maine lobster roll has a warm bun and cold meat
When done right.
when done right. You eating a lot of lobster rolls?
A good bit. Yeah.
So no pressure here. I was hoping for somebody that had never eaten one, that had no expectations, set the bar, you know. Oh, there we go. All right, you haven't had many lobster rolls?
I was trying to sell her that she needs one, and she's like, do I?
Yeah, all right, well, one found you. Oh, look at that. How's that toast?
Nailing it. You're trying to sell yourself short saying this is your first rodeo.
This is my first sidewalk one.
gotta give them both one. Toast a little bun on there.
Okay, right, yeah. No, he said he's already eaten a bunch. No, I'm joking. Hey. I'm gonna. I can't burn this one though.
No, give
All
a
right.
little butter in there.
All right,
Before you stuff them, get them both ready.
all right.
You guys are hilarious. You're like a married couple.
Yeah.
We just met.
You like mayonnaise on yours?
I'm gonna go no mayonnaise.
No mayonnaise.
Yeah.
All right.
You want mayonnaise?
No mayonnaise. Claws and knuckles only. Claws and knuckles are the best for lobster rolls. The tails are kind of tough, so you got to cut them up really fine.
Man, I feel so lucky.
What else are you gonna do today?
You didn't have this planned this morning when you woke up?
Well, the plan was the no plan, so this is good.
Well, this is perfect. Have you had lobster?
Yeah.
Yeah, just not on a roll. So this is Luke's secret seasoning. This is how it comes when it comes to you in the mail. And it comes with the meat, the rolls, and the seasoning. Okay, so Jasmine has never had a Maine lobster roll. So this is her first time, and it's a Luke's lobster roll. You're starting at the best place first. We saved you all the hassle of going through all the other ones. Go ahead.
No pressure.
The seasoning.
The seasoning. I like the seasoning too.
Yeah, the seasoning is good. And the
No,
butter.
the seasoning. I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
All
You
right.
nailed it, man.
Not bad for my first one of the day.
On the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk.
I don't know if you changed my life, but you changed my day.
All right, perfect. So out of all the food that you've eaten cooked by a stranger on the sidewalk, rate it. Which one has been your best?
I have eaten a lot of sidewalk food.
Cooked by strangers on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
You have?
Street food.
Okay. Oh, true. I guess technically everything you eat is cooked by strangers.
Well, you know.
Is on the
I've never
sidewalk.
stumbled into a totally unexpected free lobster roll.
Well, it's not free. I didn't tell you the price yet.
That's true. That's true. It's delicious.
Good.
I put it at the top of the scale.
Good.
Let's give it a 10.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Well, you can head on over to lukeslobster.com and get them anytime you want, just like that. They don't come with the stove, though.
All right.
You can have the stove if you find us at the end of the day.
Okay.
All right. We're making a YouTube video cooking lobster rolls for strangers on the sidewalk. That's pretty awesome. We've been hanging out, waiting to see if a follower would come by, but
I'm a follower.
You are.
I'm a big fan.
You're the first follower to come by. You want a lobster roll?
I would love a lobster.
All right, we got our first follower. We don't even have to change locations. And the pan's still hot. All right, you guys want some too?
They probably do. They would.
Can they have a piece?
They can have a piece.
A little piece. Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll make 2, and then you guys can each split it. All right.
Pretty awesome we're out here.
Usually I'm making the videos on the boat, so I'm a little out of my element in here. It's a little uncomfortable, but we're working with it. So you guys were going to Luke's to get lunch? Okay. All right. Well, you're getting a little appetizer, a Luke's appetizer on your way to Luke's. We've got kind of a lot of butter in the pan.
What's the code?
Jacob 10.
Okay.
10% off the keychain and the lobsters from the boat.
Great deal.
Do you want lobster on your roll?
Why not?
So the meat's made out of just knuckles and claws, the best part. The tails are kind of tough for lobster rolls. We should have brought a little table.
This makes it more authentic.
Yeah,
I like this.
right on the sidewalk.
Cool.
Yeah, here you go.
Awesome.
No, these 2.
Thank you.
There you go.
We came down from Vermont.
Vermont.
Yep.
All right.
Same.
Also, both Vermont. And you guys, I have a lot. Have you eaten a lot of lobster rolls?
We love lobster rolls.
Love lobster rolls. Okay, so we got some more experienced lobster roll eaters. No pressure.
Yep.
Go ahead. Tell us what you think.
Yep. I'm not going to
That is delicious.
Good.
That is a
Oh,
very
yeah.
good lobster roll.
All right.
Wow.
Unbelievable. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
scores.
Great
And
stuff.
these 2
Love it.
are on
All
board
right.
as well.
Look, they're like, "Where's mine?"
Here, you
Dogs
want
want more. Yeah.
Jody, you want a little bite? Oh,
Awesome. Well, thank
So
you guys.
good.
That's
Awesome. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for following. Nice to meet you. See you guys. All right. Well, I'm feeling better. We got 2 in the bag. That one was a follower, so that was ideal. We were really hoping to get at least 1 good follower. And the cooking's going good. I was a little nervous about the first one, but I mean, it's all done for me. All I'm doing is toasting a bun. That's how easy it is. When you get these lobster rolls sent to your house, all you gotta do is toast the bun and put it together. There's really no work involved. So I got the nerves off me. Now I hopefully don't need to put the oil pants on. See if we can get another follower, subscriber, stop in for a lobster roll. All right, we've changed locations a little bit. We still got 4 lobster rolls to give away. Hoping we can get at least another couple. Hi, how you doing? You want a lobster roll? You already ate, okay. We're making lobster rolls for followers on the sidewalk.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Who works for a newspaper as a food reviewer?
Oh, no way. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to have a lobster roll.
My cousin is going to be so jealous.
That's
She
awesome.
loves you.
That's funny. You want one too?
What is it?
We're making lobster rolls.
Oh, yeah. I thought I recognized you from TikTok.
Oh yeah? All right, cool. Great. Well,
Showing up.
yeah. I'll put another one on then. We're forming a crowd. When the crowd's here, it's easier for people to come up.
Get this lobster roll.
There we go. We got a salesman now. Whoops. Uh-oh, that one's a little toasty. We might.
You're down upon. Don't distract him.
All right, yeah.
Don't talk to him when he's driving.
Oh, I forgot the mayo too. I'm a fisherman, not a cook.
You guys follow?
I do. I've heard of him.
Yeah.
I've seen his videos.
That's awesome, man.
We're getting nervous now. We got a crowd.
Well, I saw your YouTube video.
Okay, cool, nice. All right, we got 1. I try to cook 2 to 1, and two at the same time, and I end up burning them.
I'm happy to take a toasty bun if somebody else.
No,
wants
this one's ready to go. Here we go.
Beautiful. Delicious.
Yeah? So you said this is what you do, is actually review food, right? All right, so we got a seasoned pro here.
The lobster's nice and sweet, bun's perfectly toasted, mayo's a great finish.
All right, so out of all the food that you've had cooked for you on the sidewalk by a stranger,
This is the best.
this is the best. All right, we did good. All right, awesome.
This week.
Yeah.
This week, okay, great, awesome.
I can't say I've had many lobster rolls from the side of the.
Right on the sidewalk? Okay. I can't say as I've cooked many either.
Keep at it.
much.
Yes, thank you for stopping. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You guys can order these kits right on lukeslobster.com, and if you use code Jacob10, you'll get our lobsters in the kits. They'll also come with a little keychain made out of the rope that we use to catch the lobsters. So it's pretty cool. Hello.
Do you have any more?
We got, yeah, right here.
Let's split one.
All right, perfect.
So what's that seasoning that's going on?
This is Luke's secret seasoning. But if you order the kit, it says the ingredients right on the back of it. So it's not a secret to anybody that buys. Might want to let that butter cool off for a minute. Tell us what you think. This is the extra toasty bun. This side's got a little less butter on it. You might want to start on that side.
Actually, face that one towards the
You know who Jacob Knowles is, like the lobster YouTuber?
That's fantastic.
Like it?
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah. You want to try it?
Yes.
All right. She's like, what are you doing?
Lobster roll on the street.
Good. All right.
Best lobster roll we've had
Yeah?
this summer, yeah.
Best one you've had cooked by a stranger on the sidewalk.
Ever.
Okay, awesome.
My mother warned me against this. But thank you.
Well, it was nice to meet you guys. Thank you. I got 2 left, so I cooked. Last time I cooked 2 at a time. We burnt one, so you guys will have to flip a coin for the burnt one.
I've never had a lobster roll before. This will be my
You've never had one?
Never had
Oh boy. All right. I like these. I like the cold lobster in the middle. I don't eat a ton of lobster rolls though, but I have been lately since we partnered with Luke's.
What's like your go-to seafood?
Well, lobster, of course.
What's that you're putting on there?
This is Luke's secret seasoning. What's your name?
Mikhail.
This is your first time ever having a lobster roll.
First one ever. Yeah.
First one ever.
Yeah.
Well, we saved you the hassle of going around trying to find the best one, and we brought the best one right to you.
Yeah. Let's see this.
All right, let's see what you think.
Okay.
Honest. You can be honest.
That's pretty good.
You like it?
Like I like it.
Have you had lobster before?
I've
in
had
general?
lobster.
Just not in a roll.
Never had it. The bun is good, nice
Bun
and
is-
warm,
all right.
and then you have the. That's
Considered it's cooked right on the sidewalk.
very,
It's not-
very fantastic.
All right,
Yeah,
good.
sidewalk. Very good. I recommend.
Awesome. All right, great.
The perfect lobster to bun ratio right here. It's so good. Secret seasoning, I feel like is really what takes it home.
The best.
Where are you guys from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. So are you seasoned experts with lobster rolls? You eating a lot?
Once
or-
a year when we come
Once
up
a
here,
year.
yeah.
All right.
There's some big old chunks of lobster. Yeah, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go.
This is really good. Oh man.
Great.
You're not sharing, are
I
you?
think you took all the lobster out of your bite.
Here's a bite from this side. There's
Yeah,
good
you-
lobster on this side, I promise.
I was like, I think
The
you should
lobster
get it
is
all.
cold. The
Yeah.
bun is warm. The seasoning is perfect. I mean, it's not my first lobster roll, but this I have to say is the best. And I'm not just saying that.
Is this your first one on the sidewalk?
It is definitely my first from a stranger on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
I want at least one more bite.
Give you another one, but that was the last one.
No, thank you. This is
You
amazing.
guys got the last one.
The ratio, though, like you said, is so perfect.
But
Awesome.
the butter on the top again.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, when you get back home to New Jersey, you can get on lukeslobster.com and you can get that right to your door.
And I love that the chunks, it's not just lobster salsa in a blender.
Right.
This is
Right.
real lobster pieces. That is good.
Do you want the last bite?
No, you go
She
for
eats
it.
the-
No, I want to, but
You ate all the lobster.
I know, sorry. We'll go get another one.
We are out of lobster roll. On to the next step of the video. We actually got 2 live lobsters in our cooler. We're gonna go give them away to 2 random people, and after I give them away, I'm just gonna walk off. It's gonna be kind of weird. As odd as it sounds, for some reason I feel more comfortable in my oil pants. I have no idea why. I should be a lot more uncomfortable right now. I don't know. It's just a sense of comfort for some reason.
You taking lobster?
We are. Do you like lobsters?
I do. I want to see them, but I
You
know
want-
I can't afford them. Beautiful.
Would you like to hold it?
Yeah.
Hold it right by its back, just like that. Yep. Just like that. Yep. All right. Okay.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
That was worth it.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry. We will find somebody that wants you, though. Hi. Hi.
I see you on YouTube.
You do?
Thank you so much for your videos.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Especially when you get the cool lobsters, the 1 in 20 million. And then a few days ago, you lost a few traps.
You have watched the video.
I have watched the video, and then like a few days ago, there's somewhere that you get all of the fish that you bait.
Yep.
And you were laying sprawled
On
across.
the
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
You're all up to date.
Yes.
Where are you
yes.
guys from?
All from Boston.
Nice.
From Colorado, Nebraska.
Well, thank you
Started
for
watching
following.
it. Thank you so much.
Oh, here.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, just try to shake your head.
Hey.
You got the guy with the blue lobster.
Yeah. Do you want it?
Yeah, I do. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
For sure.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys. All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, no problem. All right, 1 down, 1 to go.
That could be not the good Lord like checking.
I've seen your videos before on Instagram.
Oh, hey, you have? Nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jordan.
Jordan.
This is Rebecca.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Where are
you.
you guys from?
We're from Chicago.
Chicago.
We just drove up from Boston earlier today.
Nice.
I love your videos. I love seeing you like measure the lobster sizes. I was actually just telling
He
her
was
about it.
just telling me about
we were at
how they can't be too
$3
big,
just
too
down the
small.
street and
Nice.
like watching how you do the measurements with the
Awesome.
and with the eggs and the little treats you
Appreciate
give
it.
them.
Appreciate it.
In.
Thank you.
It's fun.
Well, here.
Oh my gosh.
You can hold them right by the back. Yeah. Do you want it?
I don't think we're going to be able to do too much with it unless we put them back.
So you're going to pay it forward to the next person.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the next one.
We'll double it and pass it.
Okay, we can't double it, but we can go try to double it, I guess. All right. So cute. On to the next.
Nice to meet you.
You too. All right, so they paid it forward and said double it, which we didn't think of that. We have no way to double it. That'll have to be part 2. This is actually pretty funny and kind of fun. So we might continue doing this. And next time we'll bring enough to double it, if they choose to double it. But we're gonna try to give away our last lobster. Would you like a lobster, sir? He does not. And we've made it to Old Portland, and again, feeling more comfortable in the oil pants for some reason, although it's still a little bit uncomfortable. We're still trying to give away our last lobster. Hopefully this is the street we do it on. We're making a video right now, actually. Yeah. Would you like to be in it?
Yeah, sure.
Jacob, nice to meet you.
I'm Amelia.
Where are you from?
I live in Biddeford, Maine.
Cool.
Now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So you like lobster?
I love lobster, and I'm a science teacher, so I
You
love
are.
your videos so much.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Here, I got something for you.
Whoa! So
You can hold it right by the back,
Okay.
just like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Enjoy.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually keep it if you want to, if you want to bring it home, or you can pay it forward to the next person.
I am going to pay it forward.
Okay.
Because I get to be so lucky and live in Maine, and I can have lobster, and I appreciate your generosity.
That's awesome.
I have to go get dinner, and I think this would be an interesting thing to show up.
You can try to bring it to dinner. Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
I found like the shell of one of these guys on a beach today, and it was bright orange and red. Does that mean someone cooked it and left the
Yes.
shell?
Yep. You got it. Nice to
Really
meet you.
nice meeting
Thank you for being part of the
I
video.
hope someone takes it.
Somebody, we've already given a couple away.
That was really nice to meet you. Bye.
All right. So the science teacher has officially paid it forward to the next one. You were?
Yeah. I just went through Instagram and seen this morning.
Nice, appreciate
Luke's
it.
Lobster. My
Yeah.
dad works over there.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
You like lobster? You're a cook?
Yeah, I
Work at the restaurant?
Stuff like that, yeah.
So here.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Free dinner, man.
Let's go.
Have a great day. All right, our lobster's gone. We gave away the last lobster. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, we're headed out to release the 3 rare lobsters. So there's one lobster in here that is 1 in 2 million. There's another one in here that it's 1 in 30 million. And then the other one is a split lobster. So I don't even know how you assign a rarity to that. These lobsters actually came through Luke's Lobster. We are right underneath his restaurant, which sits on the end of the Portland Pier. It's an unbelievable location. Luke is purchasing lobsters directly off of us, but not only us, he's also purchasing lobsters directly off of the boats right here in the home port of Portland. They have the luxury of bringing the boats right in here and unloading right at the restaurant. It's awesome to see working waterfront like this being used for this purpose. All right, we'll start with the most iconic rare lobster, the blue lobster. We don't see many. Ironically, these aren't the rarest of all of these. They're actually about 1 in 2 million. But how pretty is that? So cool. I actually haven't been lucky enough to catch a full blue lobster. I've got a cotton candy one that was pretty close to this, but not quite. Super vibrant, very cool. All right, on to number 2. This one might look familiar to some of you. A long distant relative of Calico Jacked found his way all the way to Portland. So supposedly these ones are 1 in 30 million, so they're supposed to be more rare than the blue lobsters, but I find that hard to believe because we see a few of these each year, pretty similar to this, and I don't see many blue ones. So I don't know how the statistic works on that, but either way, it's still a beautiful lobster. Every time we catch one on the boat, we make sure we stop and look, we shut her right down. If it's a female, we'll notch it and let it go. It's a male, like Calico Jacked at home, we keep him right in the tank. And last but not least, the rarest one in the crate, I don't even have odds for it because it's split. This side looks like it's been cooked. Orange, this side looks normal, super cool. It's even got some barnacles. We're gonna make sure we get rid of them. This one did not find its way to the claw spa, but the claw spa found its way to it, so it's its lucky day. So we're gonna head out and release these, but we're not gonna do it alone. We're actually on Luke's boat with Luke himself and his family, so they're gonna come along as well and make sure that everything goes up to snuff, and we get rid of these barnacles and these lobsters get snacks. So let's head out, get these things back in the ocean. Mind if we leave this here? Of course. Okay, good. All right. Operation Release Lobsters is underway. What a pretty night. sunset, we're going to release them at Portland Head Lighthouse. So some lucky fisherman is going to haul up their traps tomorrow and be like, what is going on? All right, we've made it to the location where we're going to release the rare lobsters, and what better location than the Portland Head Lighthouse. This is the first time I've been here in a boat, actually. What a spot and what a night.
It's pretty special.
Right in your backyard.
Literally, I grew up in a house just, was the closest neighbor to this park, so this is like our front backyard.
You grew up right here.
Yeah, pretty
So
lucky,
cool.
pretty lucky.
Cool. Well, let's get them released.
Let's do it.
Which one do you want to release first? I'll let you pick. You want to do the blue one or the yellow one? You're going to release the blue one? All right. If it was a female, we would give it a V-notch and that would protect it, but since it's a male, there's not much we can do to protect it other than hope that the next fisherman that catches it, maybe we'll continue letting it go and passing it on and letting it breed its super unique genes. So we're going to introduce the claw spa snack to Luke's daughters. We're going to let them feed the lobsters and send them on their way. Hopefully the lobsters will. Hopefully they'll cooperate. Might have to try the other claw. Or we'll see. Here we go. All right. You want to push it in the water?
Yeah.
There you go.
Fizzy.
Good job. Look.
The fizzy one.
Oh, you let it go. That's all right. He'll find another one on bottom, right?
I think he's going to find it. Bye-bye, Blue.
You want to release the yellow one?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. I got a little fish for you. Hold it right by the tail. I'll open its claw up. You ready? Oh, look at that. Nice. You ready? Yeah. You can just grab his tail and flip him right over. You ready? You want to do it together? There he goes. He's still got it.
Bye-bye, Cackle.
All right, are you ready to do the split one?
I'd love to.
Oh, okay. All right. Before we let this one go, of course, we got to get rid of the barnacles.
Take it to the claw spa.
Yeah, we're going through the claw spa. Oh, yeah. There we go. One more. And a fish. One. I know this one works because you got me. All right, Luke, you do the honors. You brought us down here.
A super rare one.
There
Thank
he
you.
goes.
Thanks for coming out with us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
that was
pretty
great.
cool. Thanks for involving my daughters too. All right, Poppy and Banks, you ready? We're gonna let him go with his snack.
Bye-bye, Mom.
He's got it.
Cool.
Thank you very much for having us down. It's been a pleasure. It's great to finally meet you.
I know it's crazy that this is the first time, but we do an amazing job for the Maine lobster industry. So
thank you.
Thanks for everything you do to just build our brand, build our awareness.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm excited to be partnered with you guys. You guys are the other piece to the puzzle. We're only catching them. So without you guys on land selling them, we got no market. So I think it's a great partnership. I'm excited to extend it and excited to see where it takes us.
I love that.
Hey guys, head on over to lukeslobster.com and you guys can get the lobsters. Again, if you use code Jacob10, you can head on over and get several different products. And also, if you come across the Luke's Lobster location anywhere in the world, you know you'll get a good product. So don't hesitate to go in and check them out.
I watched your videos for a long time, and I hope you have a good day. And the lobsters are going to be okay. By the way, cut.